I'm working with S17 Plus. So I get some Hashboard with the S17 Plus. Today we need to figure out together. So just we need to try what is going on with this Hashboard. So just but their Hashboard is looking like very clean, but just we need to confirm with this one what is going on, because the Hashboard is looking like very clean, very good. So like this Hashboard actually is working very well, but sometimes for some reason so is like very hard to fix, but sometimes it's easy, very easy. So you need to change one chip, two chip, so it's done. But sometimes it's different, so you need to change many chip, after then you can get it. So first of all we need to go with this one to try what is he gave me. So 18.4 is okay. So for this one we need this and this one. So the first one we start to test, we see this one what is going on. So let's see, we check this one. So this one is I think is 0. So right now if we go here, so it don't have the power in the first one exactly here, but I'm not sure because I'm not checking from here right now, because here if I'm saying I'm looking here everything is good. So just we need to confirm U1 U2. So on the U1 U2, just we need to confirm with U1 U2. So this is good, fast chip. So here no return back, no. Just I'm go here. So this one, if I'm looking chip number 65, you have the power. So chip number 64, no return back here, no return back. So what I'm doing, we need to confirm exactly. So this is a chip number 65, F is a chip number 65. So after then we go to change chip number 65. What I'm doing, so just with 1 point hit LDO, so the return back with 1 point hit, I'm doing a jump. So if I get something, yes, I get something. So this is the good point. So why I'm doing this, because this is a, so right now I have the one problem with the chip number 64. So right away again I'm checking chip number 64, but sometime make sure I don't know exactly, then 2-3 days I see something else. So is a blocking and a chip number 53. So first of all I'm go to chip number 53. I'm checking the clock, because some days ago I so right now is start something else. So anytime you see one chip you have the 1.7, another one is 0, 1.7, 0, 1.70, so something like this. So maybe the clock is go high, so is stopping the return back. So this case, first of all, I'm going to check the clock, but if the board is little bit is coming hot, after then he's running. So right now he's blocked with chip number 63. So chip number 63, the clock, we check the clock. So 1.8, chip number 53, 1, 2, 3 is here. So just we need to check the clock. So this one also the clock is good. So right now if the Hashboard is coming hot, so everything is nice, is working. So just I'm checking chip number. So you see before it don't have the return back chip number 64. So right now we have it. So what is the clock? The clock is, you see the clock is a 1.8. So if any time you see, so exactly where is the block, chip number 63. So this one the clock is not good. So if I'm go to chip number 63, so you have the clock. So this one chip number 63, why is it stopping here, chip number 64? Because chip number 64 you have the 1.8 the clock, so the return back is blocking right now, is not working very well, so it's not passing the clock to the chip number 65. So chip number 65, it cannot force chip number 64 to give me the clock because it's more powerful than chip number 65. So right now what we do, first of all we open the heatsink, after then we go to check the chip. So we open here. So once we need, what is this? Okay, this one, okay. But the chip is looking like good, so the chip is looking like good, but still the chip is not working. So sometimes what you do, just you need to reflow one time because you don't need to lose your chip. So one time you reflow, F is working, so it's a nice. F is not working, so you can change the chip because the chip is also expensive. You're losing one chip. So what I'm doing, the first time I'm just reflowing a little bit. So if the next time I'm see is working, so we do need to change the chip. If it's not working, so the next time I'm changing the chip. But this take time, I know. But in case you need to do that because this is a little bit good, you're saving the chip. So somebody else have some question. I see some viewers, so he just ask about sometime you same sport, same domain, you changing a lot of chip, but you change LDO everything, so never pass. So your return back is not coming back yet. The clock is off. So just only you go if you go in the backside, you see some capacitor. So this capacitor is very important. So just only you need to change that capacitor. So just I show you with the next board. So just I'm putting this one side to cool. For example, anytime. So we need to show with the microscope because it's very small. So anytime use the same sport you change, for example fast domain you change a lot of chip, so never pass your, you don't get the return back, you don't get the clock, still the hashboard is 0. Just only you see this capacitor, so this capacitor is for the power. So the one you have it here, one you have it in the top, in the hub. So anytime you go to check this one with anytime we make a beep, so this is a short, so right away you need to change this one, after then is good, because this is very important. So this capacitor you can see for any hashboard, Antminer S17, whatever, you can see this one. So I'm checking this one is good, so this one is good. Anytime you see this sound, so if you touch the two side is a short, so you change right away this one, after then is good. For example, you check here, this one is good, so after then you need to come in the top here. So if you come here, so you can see what is going on, but you need to exactly do the same thing. So one is here, you have the one and the down of the heatsink near the LDO 1.7, and so you need to change from here. But exactly is this one, because me, I see many people is just only changing the chip. You say, oh, is a LDO, so it's changed the LDO, everything is changed, but it's not working. So and this capacitor F from here is good, from here is bad, so here is short, so for sure this domain is not working. Exactly, this domain is off, and also the dashboard is off. If anywhere, for example here, anywhere, yeah, one this capacitor is if is short, so the dashboard is not working 100%. So let's go with this one, we see what is going on with this one. So we go back here. Okay. So this hashboard is actually again 0. Okay. This one is a 59. So is blocking in the 59. Just we need to check 59. So 59 is here. First of all, I'm checking the return back. After then we go to clock. So the PI is on here. So the clock is good. So if any time the BI is on, so for example, you check for this one, the BI is on, for sure, this one you have the BI. So the return back is already is good. So one, you go back, for example, you go to 58. So exactly, and last domain he gave me all red because why? The BI is on. So I'm go to in 58. I'm just checking 58, the BI is on, what is going on. So already the BI is on. One place we don't have the return back right now, and so that's why the BI is on. So here no. So this domain exactly you have the same problem. Just we need to check here. So here half the return back. If I'm go here is a off. Exactly with this one the return back is like a jumping, is not good. And this one, what is going on? So this one is good. So this one is, he gave me the return back very well. So 16 is gave me the return back very good, but 59, 58, so the return back is half. So first of all, I'm go to with this chip 59, and so we go to with 59. But anytime you find the BI is on, so this is another case. Just only you need to change the chip right away. You need to change the chip because it's a very bad signal if it's on. This is very bad signal. Just you need to change the chip and put it aside, because this chip I know, so anytime you change, if you use it another board, so it's not working 100%, it do same thing. So 59. So If anytime you want to take out the chip, just you need to use the flags, and you can put back. You don't need to use a flags, because if you using a flags after then some days ago is working in the machine, so round of the chip and the pin is like looking at black. So this is why this is your flags is doing that. So you don't need to use flags a lot. So this one is done, so we need to put at the side of the cold. We need to take this one here and this one here. um, so this one is a 64, but we never changed 64 because we gave it one chance more for 64 have his work, because I just put a heat. So right now I am testing again what is it work. So F is passed this time, so just we check the value, everything, the temp sensor. So no, if I'm looking here in my hem, so it's never pass. Just we need to go here to check again. So exactly 64 is off. This one have it. So we check the clock. So the if I'm checking the clock for 64 is the same thing. I'm go one back. This one is good, 63. So this time we need to change the chip for 64, because one chance is good, because you're losing the chip. So we don't need to lose the chip, but it's not work. So we can do nothing right now. We need to change the chip. Because just only, like I told you, some of this dashboard if is clean like this. So someone he take like 2 3 chip, but almost is a dunning with one chip, two chip is a make a fix. But really someone he have a lot work, but just you need to find exactly what is the problem. But like as a 1 week I find all of time the clock is go high, but just only which one is a 1.7, the fast one is starting 1.7. Just only you change this one, after then your dashboard is good, is working. And so just we need to add this chip, but we need to prepare. So we have one. So this dashboard is right now is good. It's good to a 65, because one chip, like I told you, is a one chip on the BI. So I changed this one. So right now is a good in 65. So right now what I'm doing, just I'm launching in temp sensor. So I check with temp sensor. But sometimes if you launch temp sensor, so which chip you change, just take like return back if the return back is not moving a lot. So if you is a moving last two number, is it doesn't matter. So important is this one. But sometimes you need to check this number. If he's moving a lot, this number, if you go to chip number 1, his still is go in 1.6, 1.5, because you need to check this one too. So that one right now is giving me red. So it's not a launch time sensor. So it gave me red. So what I'm checking again, I'm coming here, one down. So this one is good. And if I go here, so you see is a 1.6, is good till 1.6. If I go here, what he gave me, so 1.6. So this one is not good sign. So anytime is go to 1.6, 1.5, so this is not a good sign, because the temp sensor is not working. If I'm go to back with this chip, what I change, so it's a 1.7, but it still is a moving, but is not moving is not a lot. If I'm coming here, so this is good, but here is go to 1.5, 1.6. So these two chip again you have the same problem. So just we need to open the chip, we see. But if it's moving like the two number here, like I told you, two number and the last is moving, this is also is a not good sign, because if you account that two number here, if you go to the fast chip, is changing the value a lot. So just you need to be careful about this one. So I'm opening this area too. If it's moving like this, suppose the chip is very weak, so you don't need to force too much for this chip. So right away you need to change, because the chip is weak, so it's not working. So just if you're waiting with this one to go fix, no, you're wasting your time, nothing more. So this one is like weak. So this one is weak. So again, I'm cleaning that one. So I changed the chip, this one. So we got with the 64. Okay. So stopping this one. So this is 65 right now. So if I'm checking the return back is good, and just the clock. So the clock is right now is good. So again, same thing. We launch temp sensor. We verify this chip again is working very well. So if it's stable, something like this. So so this is very good. If is a moving, if this one is moving here, this number, so it's not good. So this one, it gave me temp sensor everything right now. Just we need to check. So again, same thing. So you have the one problem, just we need to verify one thing more, just a second. Where is that? Is here. So this is good. Okay, this is good. Just a second, we check here. So 65. Okay, because what I saw here, if I'm launching, so 50. Okay, we need to go here a little bit. So this one is good. 14, 15. So this one is not good. So another problem we have that in 62. So 62, if you see, is not stable the value. So already I launched time sensor, so it's not stable. So if I'm coming 63, so 63 is stay, it's not moving. So this one 62 again we need to, but this time because we don't have the time too much, so we change the chip, but we keep it chip with us in the side. So maybe the next time again I'm using clean to use to see what is going on, but we keep it with us. But sometimes if you same chip is moving a lot, if you clean everything and you put back, it's not working. But sometimes it's working. So I'm opening here too to see. Just I'm heating. So little bit you need to heat because the chip is got properly to the place. So this one is I put back another chip here. So next time we check again what is going on. So let's go with this one. So it's a call very good. So 65 again. If you don't launch temp sensor, if you check like this, so normal one is not moving nothing. So if you launch temp sensor, after then is moving something. So just time go again here. Again we check. Already is go to 1.6, 1.5, and it go back 1.7. So this one is right now is stable. So this chip too, he need to change because the two chip. But what I'm doing right now, because this is a very important chip and 55. So and this is go to signal for 60, 65, 66 cent to 65. So if the signal is not good, the temp sensor is not honing. So this case, so you see, is not temp sensor, but is a fault, no temp sensor. So is stable, is moving. So what I'm doing, just I need to check the clock here. So the clock is good, no BI. So the clock, so already if you see the clock is too is moving a little bit. So just you don't need to move the clock. So in this case, you need to change this 55 too, but 55 I'm putting here to use again. So and 3 chip, 4 chip, you need to make it done because it's not supposed to put a lot of chip because you don't need to use a lot chip. So maybe this one is done, maybe no, because one chip more I see something error. So we check fast. Let's go, we check again. So maybe he gave me 65, but the problem something else. Just we need to check this one. F is stable, is good. So till here is looking fine. I think this one is good. No, the chip number 1, 2 here. You show me moving. Okay, wait. Okay, it's got to 1.6 and come back. So just we need to check here too. 1.7, 1.6. No. So right now I have the the board is green, but we have the still the problem with temp sensor. So if I go here, 1.7, but it still is moving a little bit. But check here. So here is 1.6. Go to 1.6 is come back 1.7, 1.6, 1.7. And what is this one? So this one is stable. So I need to check this one. What is why you doing this? So the clock. This one is looking good. So this one is not good here. Still there is not good. Okay, if I'm coming here, what is going on? Just a second, we check the 1.8. So I have the one another problem here. So I'm taking out the heatsink we put here right away, because after then you need to put the heatsink because the hazy right now is good. So you can have now. So this one is done. So this chip, one time I'm not changing, but I need to change, but we give one chance for this one. Is looking like good, because we don't have the time, otherwise uh, okay. Okay, let's go. We change this one because no time more. So we need to go to fix the dashboard quickly. And after then we use this chip I'm putting here to clean again to use to see. So we put here back to cool. This one. So 65. Again, I'm check here. Okay. So the temp sensor is not work. Just a second, I'm do refresh my page again. We need to stop this one. We take a copy. So we go here. So if I'm go to check U1, U2, so the U1 so is not good. So anytime you see something like this, so the dashboard is not working because the entry, the comeback for U1, U1, the return back is off, is go 0 and come back is not good. So if you check, this is, I'm checking right now U1, so this is not good because this is for return back, but still the return back is not stopping, is moving a lot. So I'm going to check which chip. We need to find the chip because sometimes the chip number 1 is doing that. So here, no, if I'm go to here is good. So you see, so here you have the again a problem. It's got to 1.4, 1.5. What is going on here? So this is good. No, it's not this one. So still this one is stopping in 1.7 and go to 1.3. But it's not this chip. Maybe 1.6. It go down. And here 1.6. 1.5 and 1.6. It go 1.6, 1.5. Again, we stop the test. We need to do something else. I stop the test. Okay. Here. Just I'm looking for something to find the solution for this one, but so right now we have the temp sensor, everything, guys. One thing more. So for this hashboard I put For example, the machine is starting, the power for the machine is starting is at 21. After then is go to 1.7, is stopping in 1.7. But I'm sure this one is not working in the machine because why? So anytime I'm fixing my power 1.8, so it means 18 volts. So then 18 volts is not give me temp sensor. If I go to 19 volts, so the 19 volt they give me temp sensor, everything is working very well. but uh, but I'm not sure is working the machine. But we make mark this hashboard, we send it in the machine. So if is in the machine is work, so we fix our power supply and the same voltage. But me, I'm not sure, but we try again to see. So right now what I'm doing, because it gave me temp sensor everything, so just only one test more I'm doing here, just U1. So what is give me U1 exactly? So again 65, I'm go to an U1. So if I'm go with this value, so the U1, the return back is working very well, nothing moving. So if I'm go to 18 volts, so after then is starting the moving. So for this case, I'm putting a 19 volt. So this one, I'm putting back the heatsink, everything. So we send it in the machine, we make a mark this one. So F is work, so is a nice, we go to it 19 volt. Otherwise, we need to fix every voltage, because sometime if you fix for 19 volt, so machine is started from 21. So anytime you go up the power, so the dashboard is working. If the powers go low, so if it's drop down the power till 1.7, after then the dashboard is not working. So the machine say you have the some problem, but you need to verify the problem. But this is one chip I know. But this case, what I'm doing, this one I'm just sending in the machine to what they send me machine, and just we need to add. So the heatsink, if you put back the heatsink, is very easy to put. So just we need to try to put back the heatsink. So this, okay. But also, if you're adding the heatsink, you need to make straight one line. So don't make like carpet. So just slowly you need to fix fast your heatsink. After then you need to start to heat. So this is very easy. Just you need to add all heatsink before the heat. So just we need to try to in one line. So this is good. And this one is here. So I'm hitting a little bit here. So for this case, I have the another tester. We need to bring this one to test the signal. Whole signal is if it's good, so suppose she work, but we need to bring that tester. So just a moment, we go guys, I'm bringing another my tester. So for this case, that tester is help me more to test the point and the value. So which signal is not working very well. Just 2 second I'm come back. Okay. So sorry guy, I bring my another tester to test the signal. So just I'm plugging this one.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we need to plug the other side because here, this is good right now. Just we need to put here to use this one. But still the board is hot, so I'm putting aside to cool because I add also the heatsink. So and just we need to check this one. So 65, this one again. Just we need to check temp sensor. So if I'm looking in the aim is go to very good. So supposed to they're working the machine because the ham is not go to quickly high. The board is a cool. So if any time the ham is bugging very quickly, so the Hashboard have some problem. So this one is too is a fix. So just we need to have the heatsink back, but right now we need to do quickly. When at the end of the life I'm putting a heatsink, so this is a hazy, but I don't know. We try now, but we need to save my time too, because we need to make a lot of hashboard today, because we don't have the too much time. So at least and 2 hours 2 hours I think we need to get the 6 hashboard T17. So just we try, because the 2 is a fix, so I have the 2 more, so maybe we got to bring some hashboard more. So he's here, this one is here. Because what I'm doing right now, so in 8 hours we need to take 10 hashboard per day, but today, because we don't have too much hours, so I'm trying in 2 hours 6 hashboard, yeah, maybe more than that, but we try my best. So I'm showing you a lot of things for TS17 Plus repair, but fortunately we don't have the honey another test, so we show you we how is you doing. So just we have the there's just you need to change the chip, and that's it. So some another one, if I find is a healthy or some problem health, like you want you to pick problem. So this is a lot of things, but we don't have right now to show you. But maybe in next video we can bring some like dashboard with the pig one, and a lot of things is U1, U2, and also the pig. So some people is working in the pig, so the pig is a different story. So the first one is in the backside of the dashboard. You go, you can see, I think is a and this something is a diode, but a fast entry for 3.3 is this one. So anytime you have the peak problem, first of all you need to go check this one. So I can show you the next board, but there's very important things to do, because many people don't know about the S17 Plus, T17 Plus, sorry, but T17 Plus, S17 Plus, all of the same thing. Until an S19, whatever, all Ashford, that one you have just only the numbers different. So this one again, we go here. So 3, 1, 65, this one. So again, launch time sensor. And so only one temp sensor. I add the everything after then is give me one temp sensor. So right now what I'm doing, we stopping here. Just be stopping here. So what the tester I bring from hub, we need to test with this one, which signal is not working very well. So just what I'm doing, so this one I plug. So start the test. Yes, we start the test. So the clock is good. So this one is give me 65. Again I'm doing this 1 2 3. So this one is showing me very well. So only everything is good, but one temp sensor is off. So is here exactly. So sometimes it said the two temp sensors off, but sometimes it's semi is that one is off. So between 4 and 3. So 4 and 3 is this side. Yeah, okay, just we need to test again. Stop the temp sensor. So just we need to test this one. If I'm check here, start the test again. Okay, this one is good. If I go here, nothing. So 29 is good. 39 is good. Full it. So here show me the return bags very well. 60, 64. So it show me here something happen. Because if I'm go here, just only it show me 64. So 65 is not here. Sometimes it's jumping until 70, 72. So one reason more you do this. So we stop this one here. We go to back with heart. And same is 65. If I go here, what's going on? Is it good? Nice. Okay. So this is off is good. This is nice. Is it good? If I'm coming here, what is going on? Is it good? Just I'm go here. So this one I never change it, so that's why it doing bugging. Yes. Where I change the chip, so there's not working very well, so it's a bugging too much. So we need to, so here is good. So here I change the chip, so there's not working very well, you see. It's go to 1.7 and come back. It's go to 1.7 and go to 1.6. So this is not a good. So this is there's not a good chip here exactly. So what I'm doing, just we need to change this phone again. So this one again we need to check because I put the heatsink. We need to check this one is working, you know. Okay. So 65. So this one is good right now. So is a 4 temp sensor is on. Everything is nice. So this one I'm putting aside. So one is done. So we need to take another one right now. Let's go with this one. What is going on? So this one is a 65 exactly. Just we need to, okay. It's got 65 and no. Just we launch this. We see. So this is good. This is good. And this is good. So I find the DI zone right now. So we need, so dashboard for sure it gave you red. So where's is a on? So is a not on here. Just we need to check here. Good. Nothing. Nothing. So is it starting from here? You see it's go to 1.1 and it's came back. So here's good. If I'm coming here back, so 1.1, 1.2, 0. So just we need to stop here fast. We go with this one, we change this one. Is here. Okay. We need the small. And this time is working. This dashboard is too is good. So just we need to add the heatsink. So this one is just we need to add the heatsink back. So this is done. We need to again cooling up, and this one. Okay, 16. So the clock is good. So BI is off. Here again I'm checking. So here what is going on is a half. And so just we need to check here too. So is a half. This one is two is working. So some hashboard is like this, is just you need to change one chip, after then it's good, it's working. So someone is you need to change 3 4 chip, after then you can get it. But sometime but this hashboard there's someone is like very heavy, but someone is very hard. But this one you see I change only one chip, so this is done. Just only one chip, but you need to find where is exactly which chip is have the problem. But if you not find the chip, so you in the trouble. But you need to change many chip, but maybe you change good chip. So this one is too done. We need to put back the heatsink. So right now I think we have the one dashboard. We need to go upstairs to bring another dashboard for me, because right now the trees are done. So we need more dashboard, because I say in 2 hours, but right now we need to put that thing back for this one. So this is done. I'm putting here back to cool. So we check this one. So little bit hot, so let's try again. So F is still like this, for sure 100% is working. F is not stable, the value for the return back, so it's not working. So just we need to check again. It's working. So this dashboard is too good. Just only wait for the temp sensor. So this one is good, is working right now. So right now we have the one hashboard. So just we need to call somebody to bring Hashboard for me, because so this is the last one. So 64. This one is a painful because it's a 64. 64, you need to jump all of chip one by one to find the chip, which one the chip is not working. So exactly if I'm looking for this one, supposed to give me 64 like 1 point head, because this is the first domain, this domain all of time he gave you I value is a 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, but exactly 64 he gave me 1.7. So this is good. This is good. Oh, so I find the problem very quickly. So this is 64. Chip 64 of the problem. So I'm got with chip 64. I'm changing chip 64. But really, if you work with, so all of time I'm saying that, so if you work with T17 series, so there's very hazy, so like T17, S17 Plus, there's very hazy, so T17 is more hazy than this, and so there's hazy right now, so just only you need to pay attention and take care too much, so you can fix quickly. So just we need to change chip number 64. Because why I'm changing chip number 64? Because the BI is on. So the two side, the LDO and the BI is give me same value. So the clock gave me 0.8 and the BI gave me 0.8. So that's why I'm changing this chip. Because also if you check the return back, so the return back is also is not good, so that's why we need to change this one. And so this is done, we need to add the chip. I hope in the upstairs somebody is listening me, and also you need to put some sticker to. We need to more hashboard because I'm finished the hashboard. So this is the last one. I think this one is still is good because it's one chip. So I hope somebody's listening me. So because we don't have too much time to go, but we can go upstairs. The problem is. You need to take out the sticker, so that's why it's taking time a little bit. And thank you guys, if anybody listening me, just you do that, I'm coming very quickly. Mm, 64, 65. So again, some minute we need to check here. Okay, BI is with, okay, we check here. So it's a half. If I'm go here, so it's off. So 4 times sensor is working, this hashboard is 2 is fixed. So right now I have the one, but we need to go bring more hashboard for us, so call jumping. Yes, we do that, but Not jumping because I find call. Thank you. I find that one is on 64. You have the problem because the two side. If I'm check the clock and also the PI, the two is the same thing. So just I change 64. Uh, Maybe it's good. Right now we check again, but little bit is a hot. All right, we need to go back here. So it's very cold. And so 65 right now, this one. So this, just we need to check two things, the return back and the clock and the BI. So this is good. So this one is done too. So right now we don't have the honey hashboard. We need to go upstairs to bring hashboard more to start again. But just a second, no, we need to check something here, but we never see where is that. That sticker. The sticker, you take it out. Sticker, sticker. Oh no. So this one is good. We need to add the heatsink for. And 1 hour is 2, 3, 6 what? 1 hour. How much? No, for example, in 1 hour, how much ashport we can get? Like this. No, me. Right now, for. Yeah. But I think it's not 1 hour, but me, what I see for this one, I think we can get like in 2 hours, hit dashboard, 7, 6. At least we can 2 hours get the six, because there's like someone is just only change one chip, two chip, but someone is like 4, 6 chip, but this is yeah little bit more. No problem. Maybe we finish this one. Let's go with this one because it's a. So I see here some chip is so there's make a return. So this is marked for return. So anytime we are make a return, so the chip is like a black chip if we use. So we make a again return. So we put back everything. So maybe between there's someone is a problem. Maybe no, but we need to check first where is you have the problem. This hashboard. But if you see this one, yeah, a little bit you need to work, but only 1, 2 chips, so you need to change. First time go to here again, 65. There's good here. So exactly, where is he gave me here. 57 after then, so this one it need a little bit heat, so after then is coming here, so then it's go to 65. So what I'm doing right now, just I'm not touching nothing, just I'm launching a time sensor to see if is the time sensor is on. After then I'm looking this chip, see 57 and 60 and 61, because one time there's blocking here, but maybe exactly you have the problem this one. So just we need to check in the back. So this is good, this is good. So the clock, so the clock is high here, so it's still jumping the clock, so it's got to 1.1 and 0.8. So here you have the clock problem. So in the backside this one is good. So exactly in 57 you have the clock problem. So right now I'm go back here, because sometimes if you see something like this, if you see something like this, so is in the is the starting clock from here. So one is 1.7, again 0, 1.7, something like this. Yeah, you go to 1.10, 1.10, 1.10. So which one is starting fast? The I value, for example, 1.1 or 1.7. So first you need to change this one. After then the dashboard is green. But what I see here, so this is a 1.157 is a 1.1. So also the dashboard is red. So we go to check this one. So just this. So the chip is looking like good, but for some reason is and the clock is go high. So what I'm doing, because if you go to the next one the clock is good, just only this one you make the clock high. So and that's why I'm changing this one, and we don't give a chance, because right now we have 5 hashboard more. We need to finish this one quickly, and just we hit this one. So is it done? So this one I put the head thing, so we need to do here, and this one here. So this one is a 64 of the problem, so I changed 64. So right now we go back to check 64 value. So 64 value is good, and here, so is off right now. So this is good. So for temp sensor we have, so one test more I'm doing that, just not a temp sensor, just the advanced mode. So maybe we get something, but we tried this one too. But always I'm doing same thing, and I'm just start the test, and after then I am doing temp sensor. So this one is working, so is a good. So this one is done right now. Okay. So I'm taking another one. So attempts 1.8, so 1.8. So exactly is blocking in 31. So we need to count. Where is it? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is here. It's blocking here. So just we need to go this one quickly. So 1.6. If I'm coming here, what? 0 here, 0, 0. So 0. So 44. So if I'm check here, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is a 6, 7, 6. So exactly is here. If you see something like on this hashboard, so right now is a blocking here, but if I'm go to check 77, 37, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is here. Just we need to check the clock. So this one is the clock is good. So here the clock is good. So you see here the clock is bugging 1.7 and come back, 1.7 and come back. So exactly we have the problem here with the clock, not with the return back. So because you see it goes 0 again. So it's a 1.6, 1.7, the clock is go 1.7, 1.6. So exactly is block here. So the return back signal is good. So the why if I'm looking for the return back here, this one it cannot release the return back to. So just I'm go to change this one. So again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7 is here. So the chip is on place right now. I'm eating a little bit, so this is done. So at this one, you have the problem here with the clock, this one. So we need to check again. Has it got 65 watt? So 70, 57. So the clock, if I check the clock, so it still is at 11. So it still is blocking here. So this is a 6. If I go here, so it's a 6. Here again 11. So 5, 6. Just little bit we need to clean here to see what is going on with this one. This chip we need the cleaning a lot because I see here some glue, so we need to check the glue. We need to finish this one and clean properly. After then we had the chip back. So I'm just we need to check my time. And just I clean it this one. So it's a clean. Okay. So the clock, what is giving me this? So the clock is right now again half off on. So here's good. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm coming from here 1.7. So after then this one 1.7, 1.7. Here you don't have the 1.7. Okay. This one you have the 1.7, 1.7, 0, 1.7, is 0. And so one, I have the here problem for this chip. We, just I'm adding this one, but I see before then we had the bubble here. Okay. So this one we have tagged the chip. Supposed to the next time we check this one is good. So this one again here. Again for this one. So 11 here. If I'm go here is a 6. So right now, okay, I see something here. So sometime if you're working, if you see something like this stacker, I'm changing the chip here. So the down of this stacker, you have the small resistor and capacitor. So anytime you work here, be careful because you see the resistance is here, so the capacitor is here, so it's already is come out. So sometime if you work, just before work, you need to take it out this stacker, you put another place, because right now the capacitor is here, the resistance is here. Exactly, if I'm going to check the value here, the value is not good. So just you need to take it out, something like that, you put to replace to another place. So this is good. Just I'm adding back this one. Because the two is a move it, so just I'm putting back. So it's right now is on place. So I'm cleaning very well because for the flags we need to take out all flags is not good for this. So just right now, let's go back here. So just like this, and this one we put aside to cool. And just to try to this one. And the return back for this one. So we have return back, but it's not good. So the return back is moving. So before is not 65, so I changed two chips. So right now we have, but the return back which chip I change here. So the return back is not stable, is moving. So I'm going back. We see in the back. So is starting from back somewhere. So just we need to confirm where is he. So it's not here. It's more here. Just I'm coming here. This is good. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. That between the two, this one is it doing this. So this one is good. Yeah, exactly is here. And this chip is go moving and come back. So here is good. So this chip again. So right now, yes, it's moving. So this moving is not good. So all numbers moving is starting from hit to till 10. So this is not good sign. So anytime you launch temp sensor, so the temp sensor what you doing, it give you red. If you launch advanced mode 2, it give you red. So I'm launching this, but still the dashboard is hot. Maybe it's not give you that, but yeah, you see, is right now is it go 0. Again, it came back 1.8, but they go back 1 point. So stable right now. This one. So this is not good. Like if you see something, this one you need to change right away. As you see, the dashboard is go red and zeros. Here still moving. And go back to check this value here. No, so this is not good. One chip here, so this one is good, and this one is looking good, but still right now is not moving because the dashboard is go hot. So everything is right now working. So just we need to here again. Maybe for this dashboard, one, two chip more we need to change because what I see here, you need to change one, two chip more, but I'm not sure 100% right now, so I'm doing this one fast because this one is not looking good. So I'm changing quickly this one, but actually this one I'm using back from for another dashboard if I see something error. So after then I throw this chip. So right now we need to change this one. So here is a very small place, so I think I move the another one thing, so we need to fix this one too. So just slowly. So this one put back the chip. So we try again to see. This we need to try it again. This one. So this one is got 0 again. Just we check here. 1.6, 1.6. The clock is 9, before is 11. So 1.6 is starting from here somewhere, but we need to check this one to find where is 1.6. So this one is good, and this one is good, and this one is good. So this one, no. Here it's looking good, but so 60. This one, if I'm launch time sensor, but this is not give me time sensor. It gave me red because between. Just we need to check this one quickly. So this one is good. So this one too is showing good with. Mm, for this case, I'm starting jumping to see which chip is bad because we never find the bad chip. So just I'm doing from here 1.8. So first my 1.8 is here. So so again we need to change this one, and after then we see. So this thing I move it, but it's good. Where I change the chip is here. So just I'm coming here quickly. This is good. Here. Sometimes you need to change chip a lot, but sometimes the 1, 2 is done. But on this one I change right now is a 3 chip, so he need one more here. After then we see, because right now I have the one problem here, but exactly is too much change the heatsink color too, because about this chip is coming here too much. So this one is looking same. We need to take it out this heatsink because no room here to change the chip. No, this one is good. So this is done, this one too. I add chip back, maybe. I hope this is the last chip, but I'm not sure. This is the last chip because they are need more chip. Just we need to try this one. 0, because this chip is not good. I had the chip is not good, I think. Just we check here. 1.8, 1.8, 0. 26, if I'm leaving 50 hit, so 50 hit 0. Again I'm jumping here. 59. So if I'm go here, what is going on? So this one, but there all the chip is looking good, but the value missing the value, I don't know why. But actually no, we not, because
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
actually I see the sound. This is very hard. No, it's not hard. It's very hazy, man. Take easy is hazy. If you take hard, yes, it's a hard. But really, it's not hard, man. It's very hazy. And do this one again. So I change chip again here to boot. Uh, because it don't have the return back, it's stopping return back always. So I decide I change the two chip both, but my chip is the two is good, so I keep it with us. So we see again. So this hashboard, not the value is good here. So right now we check again. 65 and launch temp sensor. So it's coming from here. So 1.7. So 1.7. So right now it's not moving. So F is not moving. So it gave you temp sensor, everything, and also the dashboard is working. So exactly you need to F anytime you launch temp sensor. So for example, if you go to it return back, so the return back, one of your chip is weak, so the return back is not working very well, so all of time is jumping. So is a jumping. So just I'm checking again. This one you see is go to 1.6 and is come back, and this one what is going on? So this one is good till here, and also this one. So this one again is start is go to 1.6 and come back 1.7. So this one is good. It's nothing. It's not moving too much. So this one is 2, I think is good. No. So this one is again the second one is the start 1.6 and it go 1.7. Again, yes. So just we need to check between this and this. Okay. If I check here, no, it's not good. Yes, okay, and go back. Okay, here what he gave me. So this one, okay, same thing. Here is good. So if I'm coming here, oh, there's not good. So if I bring here, we need to change this one, but again, same thing. So I don't have the Okay, check the clock. Check the clock. 1.7, 1.7. And we check here 0. If I'm go with this one, so we have it exactly here, the clock problem. So it is stopping everything. So right now, like before I told you, so anytime you have the clock problem, so just so this is one time we need to check the LDO, because the LDO is okay. So in the top of LDO here we have some problem here. Exactly, we need to go check this one, because in the down we have everything. So just we need to check here, because the clock is not on, and also off the clock. So just we need to check here. Okay, my one pin, I need one pin, but we don't have the pin here. Okay, so just we need to check here. So this one is a short. So right now, if you like before I told you, so what I'm talking about. So anytime you don't, you have the clock problem. So anytime you have the clock problem, so you can see this small capacitor. So this small capacitor is very important. So anytime you check this one, if you see the beep, the ring, so this is not good. So right now, so this one is a short. If you go, you have the same thing in the down, and also if you check exactly where is this one. So is it this one? So if you, I'm checking this one because it's not the same domain. So this one supposed to is not short. So this one is not short, no beep, no connectivity. So if I'm go to the same domain, so it's not short, because in the down, so like 3 chip, so the clock is good. If I'm touching here, so no ringing. So this is here, the clock is good. So if I'm coming here, so the clock is not good. So what I'm doing, so right now we need to change this small capacitor. So because this small capacitor is not working, so anytime I'm measuring this one, so it make a ring, you see. So just we need to change this one, because but some almost you because me already I changed, like, but I'm not throw is a chip, because I take its chip here, because I see is stopping here, return back, sometimes stopping here. But right now I change the boot. I say okay, which chip, because before I jump is show me is exactly this chip, chip number 59, but there is not a 59, is not this one, is not the chip. So is it the backside in the hill deal, we have problem with this small capacitor. So what I'm doing, T17 plus, T17 plus part we don't have right now here. Okay, we don't have the parts for S17 plus, exactly is not here. Honey Hashboard right now, just to look this one if we have here, I don't know, but sometime we can find here. No, so S17 plus parts. So this one no problem, we put aside. So that one I'm doing today again, but first we need to, okay, I find it, the parts, thank God. So I find the parts easy here. Just I'm changing this one from down to up. Very fine. Is it T70 plus S70 plus? Thank you, man. Merci beaucoup. Merci, merci, merci. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Uh, what? I'm coming. I'm coming upstairs. I can maybe I'm doing some 2 3 hashboard. After then I'm taking a break. But I'm coming. I ask you many things that you don't know. Yes, for sure. So this is some capacitor. So you know about this capacitor? This capacitor. What is this? This capacitors for what? No. This capacitor exactly is belong to for return back, and this is the power exactly. So anytime the same sport you change many chip, so many chip is not working, so you say the chip is healthy, is not healthy. So just only this capacitor, if you come to check, if we make a ring, like you check with the tester, if we make a beep, so this is short, so just only change this one, that's it. Because yes, exactly. So this is very important one. If any time, anywhere for any Hashboard S19, whatever, anyone, if you find this one, so this is the big important thing is this one. So yes, for example, how can you check this one? Because you don't know which one is good. So the three chip, if you go to here, you can get the 1.7, 1.7, 1.7. So if you go to between that two chip, this one is 1.7 is off, 1.7 is off. So if 1.7 is off, got in the backside the chip. So backside the dashboard, just only this one. Just only this one. Sometimes it totally is off. Totally is off. So you need to take from here, take from point of this one here, bring on one wire connection with this one, so after then is working. No, just you need to put a wire from here to here, so this is done. No, you need to check this one. This is a very important things, man. Merci à toi. See you soon. I'm coming very quickly. So guys, this is my last I'm checking this one if it's good, so it's a nice, otherwise I'm taking a small break because I need to eat something because I'm very hungry, but I'm coming quickly. I'm come back very quick. So we are working more hashboard, but today just today is for S17 plus. I'm working with S17 plus just only. So okay, I need to put. So just I'm waiting for this one he move, you know. So right now is not moving. This dashboard is working. So this is again a zero, guys. So sorry about that one. I'm coming quickly back, but we need to take a small break, and I'm coming back very soon. So guys, thanks you watch my video, and today is the same day, so I'm going to with the S17 plus only S7 T17 S17 plus. Just only I'm working with the S17 plus, but I'm coming very quick, and just I want to take a small break, so maybe we come back very quickly. But thanks guys, you watch my video. And so any dashboard you have to for repairs or any question, anything, so just contact us this central. So we are doing quickly give you a hand, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm anytime I'm coming in live, so many people say make a question, so I cannot give answer because my focus is on my work. So all of time I'm doing this, but I know many dashboards, so any dashboard you have the problems, tester, whatever. So we are fixing. So it doesn't matter. So